People are making thousands of dollars every day using AI agents, and they are letting agents to work for them, AI agents to work for them, and they are just doing the minimal that anyone, even you that you are watching, can do and actually start earning money online. Today, I'm super excited because I'm going to be trying an AI agent to make me a digital product that I can sell as a beginner. So without wasting time, I want to take you along. I want to show you what I'm going to be doing so that we can create this digital product and start selling, and hopefully we're going to be making some good amount online. So without wasting any time, we want to work smart and not harder. We're going to be using AI to do everything. Now, the very first thing, the idea that I have, the first step is to go to ChatGPT. You can use ChatGPT, you can use any other of your choice. For me, I'll stick today on ChatGPT for some reason. And I'm thinking to do something to do with maybe as a mom cat, or maybe a mom who owns cats and kids who love cats. For instance, I want to create something, a digital product for parents, other parents who actually own cats or maybe pets and their kids love. So I'm going to give a very simple prompt to ChatGPT to create for me a story. Let's say I want to make let's say a storybook, or maybe I want to create a story coloring book, something like that. I'm not sure. Maybe I can do two of them, but let me say a coloring book, but in a story form. So I'm going to give ChatGPT a prompt so that it can create a story outline and also give me the instruction to use. So without wasting time, as you can see, I'm on my ChatGPT. Let me try to give it a prompt. The prompt that I want to use, these are all my own imagination. I have told ChatGPT, as a mom who owns a cat and want to create a fun storybook for them, write a prompt. I'm going to give, or maybe I'm going to use in Manus AI to create the entire book, page per page, 8.5 by 8.5. Now, the reason why I want this, it is because it's going to come out in a square form. And if you don't know Manus AI, it is an AI agent. And let's see what ChatGPT gonna give us. I want it to give me a proper structured prompt so that I can use in the AI agent. So let's click here and wait. And as you can see, guys, ChatGPT gonna go to work and start creating this. Okay, it's gonna start creating. Now it has created, and it says I'm creating a children's book storybook in 8.5 by 8.5 inches square format. Please generate a fully illustrated page per page story with the following title: Whiskers the Explorer, a purified adventure. Okay, now I don't know if I like this title, but whatever. Main characters: Whiskers, a curious, talkative family cat with golden fur and cheeky smile. And then it has given us here Mustafa, a brave, clever young boy, and Adrian, a kind, creative little girl. Now these names are my kids' name because I had previously used in another storybook. Now setting a cozy family home. Okay, it has given everything here. And then page count 20 pages, one cover, one dedicated page. Generate one page at a time. Each page should include a short text 22 and a vivid description for illustration. And then illustration style, bright, cute. Okay, format page, page number, story text 22, illustration description. Begin with cover. Okay, now this is okay, and the book with the final message on the last page. The best adventure. Okay, let me know if you would like to generate a page or need ideas of bedtime version. Okay, let's use this one. I'm gonna use this. If you want to leave the prompt in the description so that you can try for those who are into animals. So I'm gonna just do what? I'm gonna copy this one. Okay, then I'm gonna insert my prompt here, and then I'm gonna click here, send. And then as you can see, Manus is thinking. It's gonna start creating. It's gonna analyze all of it, everything, and then it's gonna, you can see it here. You can see everything here. Even you can actually see how it is working. If you want to see Manus computer, you can do so here, and you will see it working. While it's working this side, it's analyzing everything. You can see it here, okay? And this is where what I'm talking about. So it's gonna create everything as you see here, okay? It's gonna actually analyze and actually add content, put everything together so that it can follow the structure that it has created. And let's see if it can create a book, a coloring book that we can actually do what we can actually sell, or maybe we can actually modify and actually sell it as a digital product. Tell me in the comment section if you're liking this content, you want to see more tutorials, things that I've tried myself and I know that they can work, they are working. And I know that if you do it using your own creativity, let me tell you, chances are you can do it much better than me using these AI tools without working harder, rather than like instead of you working harder, you work smart using the AI agents and AI tools so that you can create something that people really want and also something that people are actually interested in. The main thing is to actually focus on the niche first. What are you interested in? What are people interested in? And also the demand and also the problem that you are solving. What you are creating, is this needed in the market? Are people buying these things? These things that I'm telling you, people are buying each and every time. Parents want something to do with the kids, those who are homeschooling, even the teachers who are actually doing this thing, they want some activity books for their kids. So I'm sure it's gonna work. I already put some books on Amazon and I know that they are selling, and I know that you can do it. So let's wait. You can follow up with Manus AI computer and see what it is doing. For now it is not ready, so we're gonna give it sometimes it's gonna take a few minutes depending on the book size and also depending on the task that you have given it. You're gonna actually do what it's gonna actually create. So you can follow up and see what it is doing. For now it is just arranging everything, illustration, marking the story, adding in everything, and we're gonna be seeing the final, and I will want to hear your thoughts about it. Is it something that you can do? For me, I think this is one way to actually save time, and also if you're a person who don't know how to create your own stuff or maybe your own illustration, this is one of the best idea that you can use AI to actually help you fasten those process and actually focus on other things. Okay, so let's give it some time and see how it does. After 40 minutes, our book is ready with illustrations and our storybook is ready, and I want to open it so that you guys can see what this AI agent has created. I don't know if it is something that you guys can actually love, but for me I think it is something awesome. Now, one thing I want to tell you, when you're using Manus AI, if you can use it for free. By the way, it is free, and also they have the pro version. But once you complete a task, they normally give free credits when you actually rate it. So I'm gonna rate it so that I can get 100 more credits. I'm just gonna write there rate and then submit, and there we have. I have received 100 100 credits. You can also share to a friend, and then you're gonna receive more credits that you can use to do these things without even having to pay for the pro version. Okay, so let's open. It has created a PDF. I don't know what is inside, but let's open and see. You can view it here, directly here. Let's view. It is opening to view everything with you guys, and tell me in the comment section if it is something that you think you can do. There we have. It has created. Wow, these are actually illustration, fully illustrated. Even though I wanted a coloring book, I'm gonna tell you, or maybe let's do this. Let's download this one. Okay, if you want to turn it into a coloring book, you can still do it. First, let's download it. It is in PDF form, and then I'm gonna give it a prompt here. Now turn it into a coloring book. Okay, let me write. So the prompt that I'm gonna use, or maybe the command that I'm gonna use in Manus to turn it, I'm just gonna tell it now as the best seller on KDP Amazon, and the best illustrator. Okay, turn. Okay, I'm gonna add here turn the wall book into a coloring or maybe coloring pages, and also remember the size says. Okay, so I'm gonna do that, then I'm gonna enter. It's gonna start working. While it is working, let's open the PDF that it created, the book, so that we can see together. Okay, so this is the first page. As you can see, it's Whiskers the Explorer, a pure effect adventure. The cover, this is the cover that it is telling us. You can see how beautiful it is, and also we have a boy here and a girl here with sparkling eyes. And then dedication page for all kids who believe in cats can talk. Okay, so that is a dedication. And then page 1, story text. Whiskers wasn't just any cat. He was a golden ball of fluff with a secret. He could talk. He lived in a cozy Turkish home with his best friends, Mustafa and Adrian, who understood every meow and purr. Now this is a book special customized for my kids who are bilingual, Turkish and Kenyan. And the reason why ChatGPT gave me this, it is because ChatGPT normally stores some information, or maybe your conversation, especially if you are using it for content creation. Sometimes you mention you want this and this, and it's going to keep some of the information. So it created a special book customizable for my kids, and I think I'm loving it. And you can see it has even added, the Manus has added each page what you should include. Okay, all of this. And the character, let's see if it is consistent. It is not fully consistent, but it is something that kids gonna love. Okay, so I'm loving this page, and what I'm gonna do, if I want to customize it even more better, I'm gonna take these pages and then bring it in Canva. So what I'm gonna do is actually in Canva. Okay, Canva is a free tool that you can use to actually do what, to make your designs. I'm gonna come here where it says home, and then find where it says create. Okay, we're gonna be creating one page. I want something to do that I can even sell on KDP or maybe on Amazon. I'm gonna go to custom size. I just want to show you quickly so that you can do these things. Maybe I'm gonna go in depth and show you. The dimension that I'm gonna use, it is 8.5 by 8.5, but because of the trim section and all the bleed in Amazon, I'm gonna add a little bit, and then I'm gonna use 8.625 by 8.75. This was previously I already done this, so I'm gonna click here, and then this is the page that I want. I'm gonna go to uploads, and then bring in all the things that Manus has generated, so that you can see it well. Let's find it. Where is it? What's the name of it? What was the name of it? I'm not sure. Here, Whiskers Explorers. So that is it. So let's wait and see. It's gonna bring it is in PDF form. We're gonna bring it in Canva so that we can see everything clearly, and we can actually add our own elements, our own styles, and extract the wording and stuff like that. So let's wait a little bit and see. So as it is being uploaded on Amazon, not on Amazon, on Canva, you can see in Manus AI, it is still working for us. You guys, this thing is just powerful. It's still working for us. It is around right now generating image, converting illustration into, okay, it is around on what, page 2. Okay, so we're gonna wait. You can view everything here. Okay, so this is 23 pages. I'm gonna click here, and then I'm gonna say apply all. Okay, there we have. And then when you apply all, it's gonna change the direction, or maybe it's gonna change the dimension. if you are using a pro version of Canva, the best thing you can do is actually to come here where it says resize, and then we're going to choose the size that we want. We're going to do the resize the design, and there we have it. The pages have been resized so that we can plan. If you don't have a Canva Pro, you can still do it manually by actually uploading all of them and then going one by one, adding into your designs or into your Canva. So if you want to change anything here, we can. If you don't want to change, we can copy all of them, page per page. You copy all of them like that, and then try to expand. No. Before I do that, I wanted to show you guys something very important. Now we have added all our stuff here. Now for you to be on a safe side, because if you're going to do this maybe for KDP Amazon, you need to make sure that you are adding in a space that we have added, and also you need to make sure that it is in the safe area. What I normally do is actually come here on the file, and then go to setting, and then show guide, show margin, show here. Okay, so that the design can show the, let's see here, so that it can show here what we need, the margin that we need and the grid that we need. So I'm gonna add something like on the top. I want to do something, maybe let's say 0.4. okay, just to be on a safe side. I'm gonna go to 0.4. I'm gonna put there, and then I'm gonna go to elements here, add an element here, a square that fits, that is almost equal to the size. Once I do that, that is it. Once I do that, I'm gonna do what? What am I going to do? What am I going to do? I'm gonna add here. I want to pick it. I'm gonna add here, and then I'm gonna duplicate, also bring it here, maybe bring it here, and then I'm gonna duplicate and bring it here, all around here, to make my work easier. Also duplicate this one, bring it here, so that I can know where the margins are. And now when I want to add in the margin, if I want to add in one more, I just do like this. There we have. And then if I want to add in another one, not this one, if I want to add in, I'll just add like that. And you guys can see now I can remove this one and remove this one, so that I'm not going when I put my designs here, I'm not going too much far. So I can copy all these and then bring them here to lie all here, expand up to where I want, somewhere there. Okay, somewhere there. Let's make it even more better. We can add there, and then position it at the center. Remember, I'm not an expert, I'm also learning. Now this one, position this one at the center. Okay, like that. Okay, like that. You can still use this one. If you want, you can actually delete some of the things that you want. I'm just using an example. I'm just giving an example how you can do it, but I know you can do it better. Add here. Okay, remove anything that you need to be removed. Expand this one if you want. You can expand it all the way up to this side, okay, or even up to this side if you want, so that, but don't, make sure that you are not crossing these lines, okay. And you can add in, if you want, you can still add in, you can still do what, add the text here in colors, or maybe take an element and actually do what, make sure that the element is being shown, the words are being shown. You can add in as much as you want, okay. You can change the color of this one to white. You can change the color of this one to something, maybe something kids stuff, okay, depending on what you want. Or maybe you can just leave it like that, depending on how you want. Okay, there you have the first page. You can do all this like that until you finish with the second page. The same thing, you come here, copy this one if you want to expand. If you don't want, depending on how you want, you can change this font. You can change even this one to something else, or you leave it like that. Just make sure that you are on the safe side, okay. After a few minutes, this is the color, it has turned this into coloring book or pages. Let's open and see here. Let's just preview, and wow, you can see it has kept all the words, whiskers, the explorer, a pure effect, adventure coloring book, cover book, okay, similar to the previous one. Let's see what it has created. And for me, I think I love this. I really love this. This is something that we can work on and actually create a very fun, engaging coloring book, a digital book that you can sell to kids. Tell me in the comment section, would you want to create something like this? Will you want AI tools that will help you earn and also elevate your game when it comes to actually making money online? Tell me in the comment section and I'll do more videos about this. But for me, I think using an AI agent to actually automate, or maybe to help you in these small tasks that you are taking so much time to create something like this. Creating something like this, it will take a lot of time, but with these tools, when it comes to AI, I think it's gonna help you, or maybe make your work smarter and also easier. This is something definitely my kids will love to actually color. So I'm gonna download and bring it to Canva and continue making it. If you want a full tutorial on how I convert this into a very beautiful coloring page, let me know and I can do a full video on that. I can actually do a full video on that, okay.